Avoid the lottery of FIFA points. Head over to u7bike.com. Use the code TVM at checkout for a 5% off. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to the Road to Glory. Today was going to be gameplay with End of an Era Crouch, but they didn't release it. Classic. What they did release, though, was quite funny. You can't see it now because it's, well, it's been removed. EA realised their mistake about an hour after they did it, and they removed it, kind of. So, yesterday, I was, minding my own business, and I was on Football Manager, streaming, live on a certain website that may or may not be linked down below, and obviously we come over at 6 o'clock just to check what the content is, and I saw, where was it? We saw this, brand new Kovacic, for somehow he managed to win. Let me know, right, in the comments, if you voted for Kovacic, let me know down below, just by saying, yes, I did, and then thumbs it up or something, because I've got a sneaking suspicion there were more votes for Draxler and probably Shaqiri than there would have been for this guy. Not that I'm saying this is a bad card. 4-star, 4-star, high, 5-10. It's okay. It's a decent card. I wouldn't say that it's, like, insane. His reactions are very low. His composure's quite low. His defensive stats are quite, He's awful in the air. His strength isn't great. I just feel like more people would have voted for Draxler because he was the higher rated card, and he would be an insane card if he got a 90+ rated. And of course, Shaqiri as well is also a very, very good player in this game. The Scream Shaqiri is brilliant. So, yeah, I don't know, I just feel like that's a bit of a weird one. Not that it matters, because I probably wouldn't have done any of them anyway, but I'm just saying. And then when I scrolled across, like I said, you can't see it anymore, there were two of them. The same card, the same requirements on both SBCs, but they'd released it twice. Then, of course, you've seen it already, they released throwback headliners. Now, I skipped over this straight away, because I thought it was going to be a repeatable SBC for a headliner card, which I thought was kind of cool, and I was wrong, but I saw it twice. So what I thought was, one is going to be like tradable, one is untradeable or something. So I skipped over it, saw the two Kovacic's, laughed at it, went back to see what these were all about, and it was the same puzzle SBC twice. Now, a lot of people were speculating as to whether they were meant to do this, and they did it on purpose to try and get more cards on the market. I don't really understand why they would have done it on purpose, because they could have just released a bigger puzzle SBC. And I think people are giving EA too much credit for thinking of that. I don't think they're clever enough to think of something like that. So, yeah, we had this twice. I had to complete it there and then because they reduced the timer down to 5 hours on one of the SBCs. The other one remained at 2 days, which makes me wonder if we'll actually get anything dropped today, which, yeah. But either way, it means that I had 10 packs instead of the usual 5, and the packs that they were giving out were pretty good. They weren't insane packs, don't get me wrong, but they're not bad at all. That's the only thing I've got left on my transfer list, by the way. One 83 rated team of the season, which actually sells for about 18k, which I could probably do with, but we'll keep for now. But I've got 15 tradable packs. Now, I seem to only open packs on this Road to Glory at the moment, but to be fair, it's all EA seem to want to give me is packs. There are a couple of new Man of the Match cards out there which we may or may not take a look at some point, but a lot of them are so far behind, like, the curve, there's just no point. They're beyond help, Some of them are like 82 rated cards with like 12 stamina and stuff. It's just, what's the point? So let's start things off with the a couple of the League SBC packs that I managed to throw together. I'm hoping today is End of an Era Crouch Day, because that will honestly get me playing again. The other thing that will get me playing again is having Ronaldinho in the team. I'll be more than happy to jump into games and to use Ronaldinho to try and... When I did a Crouch video yesterday, and I was going through old... old footage, and FIFA 15, 16, 17, 18, etc. And the one thing that I noticed I did an awful lot in older series was just play the game the way I wanted to play the game in terms of skills. Now, I never used to play to any sort of meta. I just used to play. And you can't really do that too much in FIFA 19 because the game won't allow you to. It'll punish you. essentially. So what I want to try and do is incorporate the meta with a lot of, you know, fancy flicks, tricks, and skill moves. That's a 15k pack without a rare player in it. That's mental. The point of me getting Ronaldinho is to basically try and recapture some of the older FIFAs by essentially going on skill runs and things. It's not as easy to do in FIFA, and I may have to incorporate a lot of La Croqueta. But like I said yesterday, with Ronaldinho, even doing broken skill moves like La Croqueta, it won't feel like, oh, this is a broken skill move, that's the only reason why I've beaten him. It's going to be, this is Ronaldinho and this is what he does. So basically, the quicker I open packs, the quicker I get Ronaldinho, essentially. And that's what I'm going for right now. Now, we've got a lot of decent packs. You'll see a lot of duplicate packs because, obviously, I did the SBC twice. So we've got two 25Ks. We've got three 45s, actually, because one of them came from the Atletico Bilbao SBC. The other two came from that Headliners SBC. Small rare gold. I forgot what club that was. It was a club in Spain. Can't remember what it was. Prime Electrum, Prime Electrum, Prime Electrum, Prime Electrum, Prime Electrum. 5 Prime Electrum packs, and then 2 rare Electrums at the end. So we've got some decent packs to open here. If we can't get some high-rated cards out of these, then there's no hope for us. New batch of cards go into packs on Wednesday. A lot of people will have said, oh, keep your packs till Wednesday because you get the new batch. But, you know, we do League SBC method. It doesn't really make a blind bit of difference. Like, I was actually doing the Headliners SBC yesterday, and all I wanted to do was get back on FM. And I was sat there thinking, is there actually any point me doing this? Because I can generate the same sort of packs, probably cheaper than what this is offering to me. But then I looked at the market, and wow, the market at the moment is, I don't even know what it's doing. It's exploding, it's imploding, it's doing a Chernobyl. It's all over the place. It's in meltdown right now. Like, you'd have thought that on the 14th of July, the market would be dead and nothing would be worth anything. You'd think you'd be able to pick up icons for like 100k. They discard for 120, but you know what I mean. But no, you can't. Like a non-rare gold card these days, it will cost you like 2k. It's absolutely crazy what the market is like at the moment, which is a good thing in terms of, you know, if you're opening packs and you get duplicates or you just want to sell the entire contents of the pack, then yeah, it's a good thing because chances are you're going to make money regardless of what you get in the pack. So for instance, we'll open this right now. Say I didn't do League SBC method and I want to sell all this. That Chris Smalling, which would normally be 700 coins at this stage of the game, is now selling for 2.5k. Absolutely crazy the amount of money that you could get from certain cards right now. I mean, he's more or less discard, to be fair. Potentially on his way to Liverpool. I would really, really like it if he actually made it to Liverpool. But he would be a backup to Andy Robertson, of course, but would be really cool. If you can hear rustling in the background, my cat loves to chase flies, and there's a fly on the window, so she just goes mental. I can't do anything about it. I'm not stopping the video. This train continues. We've got 3 of these left. Let's go for the one in the middle. We've had some good stuff out of these in the past, but at the moment, they are proving to be very, very poor. I don't know whether EA will have shafted the pack luck, actually, or pack weight, because they knew they made a mistake with the sheer number of cards they popped out, or SBCs they put out. That'll be their excuse for no content today, I'm sure. They'll be like, well, we gave you double content yesterday. Let me know down below as well, by the way, if you did that Kovacic twice. That'll be interesting, because it's affordable. It's not stupidly expensive. I think it's like an 83 and an 85. But it might be an 86. If it's an 86, then maybe not so much. But it's not something I'm personally interested in, so I didn't do it. But had that been like Marcus Alonso, for instance, that would have been 100% worth doing twice. Now, these packs have been quite poor. We are getting a lot of silvers that are League SBC worthy, but unfortunately, we're not getting much of anything else. Another silver in there. The Utrecht silvers don't sell for anything unless they're centre backs. Do we have 2 left? No, 1. 1 Prime Electrum, and then we're down to 8 packs. Fortunately, they are 8 pretty sexy packs in this current climate. That's our first board from our Prime Electrum. It's not a special item. It's going to be a Brazilian CDM. It's going to be Luis Gustavo Fring. I don't mind it, though, because, I mean, currently he sells for like 5k. I'm going to keep him. Well, am I going to keep him? I will keep him. I'll keep him right now. Why not? But you know, it's a nice 5k. It's an easy 5k if you are in the market to sell these players. You know, you could make an absolute fortune. Look at this guy. A non-rare German goalkeeper is worth 1,500 coins. Like, this market is ridiculous. This guy, because he's English and he plays in a league that isn't the Premier League, is worth about 1,000 coins. And this guy will be a League SBC card worth about 700 coins. You just can't go wrong opening packs right now. Everything has a value. It's insane. So, probably do the 25Ks. What do you reckon? Yeah, you can't answer me. I'll make the decision for you. We'll do the 25Ks. No walkout. Still searching for that. We do have a board. It's a man of the match. It's not quite a man of the match. It's a European man of the match. Europa League, I believe. It's going to be Souček, I think. It is. I am good at this game, knowledge-wise. I know my stuff. Souček is, of course, so it does have a Team of the Season card, so it's not like the best version. We did get Iker Casillas in there as well, which is a great pull. He discards for 14.5. No one's buying him. We'll get 14.5k back for him. Pop all down the club, discard that, and we'll get rid of these. So, Eggstein selling for a little bit. I mean, tomorrow I will put gameplay in tomorrow because it's what the hell? Why is this guy worth 2,200 coins? That is absolutely crazy. Tomorrow there will be gameplay because I feel like I need to get back into the game a little bit. Like, I've played almost nothing the last few days. I know we're on wind down, we're on summer, we're on, you know, FIFA 20 hype sort of thing. You know, we're waiting for information, etc. But there's got to be a point where at least we're still playing the game. Otherwise, what is the point in this road to glory? I know getting Ronaldinho would be a big part of that. But this is the walkout then. 25k pack. That's a decent, sexy little flare. Don't be German. Don't be... Oh my god, it's Farman. Well, if you get that ring and you get a German, it's pretty much game over because the only other player that could have been, of course, was... Well, there probably is more than just the two, but Farman or Philip of Dortmund, the two bum pulls. You don't want a German flag when you get a road to the final card. However, we do have an 86 rated card there. Yeah, he doesn't sell for anything, you know. Well, he does. He sells for about 18k, but it's an 86 rated card, so we'll keep it. And he'll probably end up going into some sort of SBC. I do really need to start making a conscious effort to complete what I can of Ronaldinho. I might, and as much as I don't really want to do it, I might just start spending coins. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Germain of Marseille is currently worth 2,800 coins. I just don't understand. 2.5k for a non-rare 78 rated card. This is why I'm not just like discarding these or throwing these up for minimum, because some of them are worth silly money. And if I just threw them up for minimum on PC, they wouldn't get the bids that they need. They would end up selling for like discard value. But look at the state of this. Absolutely crazy. So tomorrow, I think what I'll do, if they don't release End of an Era Crouch, I think I might just go into a game. If you want to suggest a player that we can use, it can be any player you want. I'm thinking just Crouch's normal card. But if you can think of another meme player that we can use, just throw him into the team or bring him on as a sub, and that'll be some sort of excitement. But yeah, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I'll take that on board ready for tomorrow's episode. 45k pack number 1. I'll probably alternate between these and the rare Electrums. We don't get a walkout on this occasion, unfortunately. We do get a board. It's not a special item. I'm not a big fan of that. French left mid. Oh, Coman is it? Or Ribéry? It's Ribéry. That is even better. That's a very good pull. If you're not going to get a walkout, 85 Ribéry is the next best thing. And farewell to him. Has he actually retired? I know he's left Bayern, but is he retired, or is he just left Bayern and he's going somewhere else? I know Robin retired, but it'll be sad to not have the likes of Iron Robin and Frank Ribéry in FIFA 20. That means just less high-rated cards in the game, essentially. But no, not to have those. Although saying that, they're both pretty much done and dusted this year anyway. I don't think I actually used Ribéry's normal card, or I think I used Robin's normal card because I packed him. But I didn't go out of my way to use Frank Ribéry's normal card because, let's be honest, who would? Not exactly the best player in the game, is he? Let's do a rare Electrum now. That small rare gold better give me something good. The Rare Electrum doesn't. Oh, it does give me a board, and it's that's the glow you want. There we go. That's the best card to get. Don't even care who it is. Absolutely makes no difference to me. I was going to say I'm pretty sure he's a new one. He's not, though, is he? There is a new one. Oh, wow. Dabor in there as well, who is a duplicate, of course. What nation is that? Iran. I'm pretty sure there's a new Iranian man of the match in packs. Well, I'm pretty sure he won't sell for anything, and he doesn't. So we can discard that for 14.5. Does Dabor sell for anything? No, he does not. So we can discard that as well. 25,000 coins out of that Rare Electrum, and a bunch of silvers. And these cards, which I'm guessing at least one of them will sell for a couple of thousand coins. Gervinho, maybe not. These are probably the worst rare cards you can get. Although saying that, Nkudu, not too bad, just over 1,000. It's just crazy what sells and what doesn't right now. I mean, when I first started this, I had, one item on the transfer list? We now have 42 items on the transfer list. This is kind of crazy. I'm so glad that yesterday I actually took the time out of the stream, got off FM and went and completed this. I had to ban someone in the chat because he wouldn't stop moaning about me going back to FM because FIFA was trash. And I was like, dude, I need to do this for the road to glory. Lost viewers and all sorts, but it was dedication for you guys. Let's get this 45k pack open. I want a big walkout. We're not going to get one here. It's been a long time since we've had like a big pull. We've had Ronaldo's this year, of course. We've had 3 of them. We've had a couple of other big pulls. But it's been a long time since those pulls. So it would be really nice to get something decent, like really double decent, by the end of this FIFA. I don't know why, but I kept feeling another Ronaldo. I'm not feeling it so much anymore. But I was feeling it for a while, that we would get him again. I don't deserve him again. I'm not asking necessarily to pack Ronaldo again, but it would be nice to get like one of the higher foot birthday cards or something of that nature. Something worth like 100 and something thousand coins, That would be really cool. We haven't hit a big pull like that in ages. I think my best card recently has been... I'm trying to think what's my most expensive card? Something like... Probably that Inform Lacazette that we had, 87 rated Lacazette. That's honestly probably my highest rated pull. Not highest rated, but like worth more. He sold for like 60,000. Well, he would have sold for 60,000, which is a bit of a shame that that's the highest value card that I've pulled. Walkout in a 45k pack. I never thought I'd see the day. It's oh wow, it's not a special card. It's Spanish, centre mid. It's Thiago. Well, an 87. I thought he was 86. An 87 isn't too bad. I don't know. Apart maybe I can think of one time I packed him, but it's been so long. I mean, I haven't packed this guy since right at the beginning of the game. Absolutely crazy. Be interesting to see what rating he is in FIFA 20 because I've not really seen anything of him the entire game. I think he's got a special card, but it's like a carnival card or something. We didn't get any special items in there at all, but we did get 87 Thiago, who sells for around 20k. It's crazy that the high-rated cards in the game right now don't really sell for anything. But like these, for instance, I mean, this guy's going to sell for close to 2,000 coins. At this stage of the game, that guy should pretty much be discard value. Let's be honest with each other. It is absolutely crazy. But we got a relatively decent walkout there. Not really worth much, but that's my point. We're getting, big cards in terms of walkouts. Hang on, what the hell did he sell for? 1.5. Jeez, 1.5k for Caballero. Put them for 1-2 and see if we can make a quick sale. But yeah, that's my point. We're getting walkouts, we're getting nice flares and things, but we're not getting cards worth more than 20-30k. It's all adding up. We're making coins for sure, but it would be nice. There's another walkout. It would be nice to get something really sexy. This has potential. Spanish striker. Valencia. It's going to be Rodrigo. 87 Rodrigo. That's a very good pull. Again, he's probably worth, 50k? But 87 Rodrigo is actually a very nice card. Not a bad card at all. There could be other things in here as well. Kind of hoping for a couple of special items to accompany maybe a man of the match. No. Nothing in there bar the Rodrigo. Not that I'm complaining. Let's have a look. Wow! Oh, he's worth about 50k? No, he's worth like 25k. That's crazy. An 87 rated what is it, a Europa League? Yeah, Europa League Man of the Match card, 87 rated. How much? 25k. Crazy. It's not the greatest card in the world, to be fair. I thought it was a little bit better in game than what it is. I was happy with it until I saw how much it was worth, and now I'm kind of rethinking my whole philosophy. I think I need to stop. Unless I pack Ronaldo or Messi or Bale, like FUT Birthday Bale at least, I need to just calm down and not get excited regardless of what we get. We have one pack left. It is arguably the best pack, but on the other hand, it won't be. Verghorst for 1.5k is crazy. This guy's worth just shy of 1,000, but we'll get that up. And we have Brenet or Brennet. Again, 1,000 coins for a Dutch league, not Dutch league, a Dutch silver. And that's that gone. We've made 50k just in discards and listing the odd thing. So with whatever I've put into the club, Thiago, a couple of other special cards, that Rodrigo as well we've put back into the club. There's quite a few things we've just thrown into the club that we'll use in SBCs. If we were to sell it all, we'd get 50, 60, 70k easy. In fact, yeah, but I'm thinking about 70,000, which means we'd be up at over $1 million, which is pretty cool. This is the one, though. Let's hope we can get something decent in this. This is probably not going to end well, is it? No, it never does. It's a board. It's not a special item. I am actually devastated. But, at least this is 5k bare minimum. It's going to be Akabi or Asabi or whatever his name is. That's 5k, or thereabouts, which I suppose isn't the end of the world. Get Mendy in there, which is excellent for chemistry in Manchester City. Oh, he's actually worth... you've got to sell him for that, haven't you? He's actually worth 8,000 coins. For an 83 rated card to be worth 8k, you've got to sell him for that. You can't keep him and say, I use him in an SBC, when other 83s are like I don't know, 3,000 coins or something. We'll clear that off. I actually want to go and check the club very quickly. 2,300 items. Not too bad considering the sheer number of items that I used and burnt yesterday in those packs. That's actually not bad at all. So, we have, for SBC fodder, Bruno Fernandes, Rodrigo, obviously not Origi, Batshuayi, Richarlison, Socrates, Farman. We have an informed Wesley who's 84 rated. I do need to try and build a few more of those 81 plus packs for the Team of the Weeks before they disappear completely, because I need as many informs as I can get for Ronaldinho and potentially Cruyff as well. And then we've got a bunch of these stuff down here. Now, there is a distinct possibility I may discard these because it's unlikely I'm going to need them. And they are obviously 10,000 coins just sat there doing nothing. Same for Loftus-Cheek and all these ones to watch cards, the screen card as well. These two I bought ages ago thinking, well, I packed him, but I bought Badgie ages ago thinking that he may have a value of some description. Or maybe I packed him, I'm lying, I packed him too. Okay, well I've kept him in the club thinking that they will have value at some point. It's just not happening. I might even just discard those, to be honest. And then of course we have Thiago, Ribéry I forgot about, and now it's time to check the prices of these bad boys, because if these are worth 8k, there's literally no point me keeping him. I mean, he's worth 7,000 coins. Honestly, is there any point me keeping that guy? I'm gonna say no, not for 7k. That is crazy. These two are goalkeepers, so I would highly doubt that they are worth... I mean, Casillas maybe, because he's got the Portuguese links. There are some decent Portuguese cards. 5k for him, I'll keep him. I'm going to need a couple of cards. If they do decide to drop End of an Era Crouch, then I will need a few cards here or there. He's good for links. We'll keep Ribéry for that purpose as well. Now, in terms of what? I don't know. In terms of going in and doing Ronaldinho, as we've sold another couple of things there. Look at that. 1.5k for a non-rare German keeper. Absolutely crazy. I've got a lot of players back in the club now where we can... How long? 10 days on that. Where we can go and complete stuff. So I could do the 83 rated team. Relatively easy. The 84 rated team as well wouldn't be that difficult. And then we're left with 2 86s, an 87 and 85. Maybe I could do the 87, to be fair. Maybe I go and knock off the big one. That's a 50k pack as well. Maybe I just go in here and see if we can get this done. I would like to keep some cards back for End of an Era Crouch, because I know it's coming. It's just a case of when. Right, so at the moment I only have one inform, so I would need to go and get another inform. You do need 60 chem in here as well. Let's get Farman in goal. Let's get Socrates at the back. Let's get Richarlison over here. Rodrigo up front. That's an 85 rated team. Let's get him out. That's still an 85 rated team. Okay. Okay. We have that Thiago, of course. We could use that. And I've got Ribery. Let's just see if this is doable. That's an 86 rated team. I'm going to need another inform as well. It might be an idea to do an 84 plus inform, actually, because then at least we're guaranteed an 84 rated card. We could swap out one of these two. I don't know whether that would do me for rating. Let's go and have a look at the untradables and see what we have here. Don't really want... I mean, Marcos Alonso and Casemiro are both cards we could use here. So let's take out... Wow, that is still not an 87 rated team. I know I need another inform, but still, that is crazy. I'm guessing an 84 in here would probably do the job. That's an 83. That's not going to do it. Marcos Alonso would probably tip me over the edge. Let's just see if Robertson does it, just for the sake of it. It does, but I need to find find the threshold, because if we can get that inform in there, I mean, chem-wise, obviously we're not going to... It's not really it, is it? But I might be able to work something out. Is there an 84 in the club? No, I don't have an 84 in the club, and the 83 I know isn't going to work. So, give me an 84. Let's go for Perrin, who I know is an 84. Let's see. That doesn't do it. It needs to be an 85 then. Oh god. Which means we're going to need to get lucky in that inform pack. I'm not going to do it right now because you do need to get. I mean, an 85 does it. So if I do an inform pack, I'm going to need to get lucky in it. The issue for me is that I'm using basically everything I have. I don't want to do it until Crouch has been released, because if Crouch is released and I can't afford it, or I have to spend a load of coins to get it, I won't be best pleased. But if I can go into it and just do it with what I have in the club, then I'll be happy. And I'm going to do it regardless, because it's a card I just want to use for fun. I don't even care if they've given him 43 stamina. I want to get that card done. I'll be annoyed by it, don't get me wrong, but, you know, I'm going to do it anyway. Unfortunately, for those of you who enjoy gameplay and hate packs, this has been the worst episode ever. But unfortunately, if EA don't release fresh content for me to be able to pick up or work towards, then I can't really do anything about it, really. But they did do a good cock-up yesterday with the packs. I am grateful. If they could do that every day, that would be brilliant. If you have enjoyed today's Road to Glory, do me a favour and smack that like button. There will be 100% gameplay tomorrow, so look forward to that. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, of course, and until the next time, goodbye.